Let's talk about some leads. Why do most businesses fail? They don't have sales. If they don't have leads, they don't have sales. So what are we doing? What can we do to generate more leads? And then this topic, in this video, I'm gonna actually talk about a lot of free ways to generate leads or to harness the leads that you already paid for. Let's talk about this. First, most people are telling you right now, you gotta spend money. You have to have a marketing budget, spend some money to get some leads coming in. It is absolutely true. You've gotta invest money. You gotta invest money in your branding. You gotta invest money in marketing. You've gotta get out there. You've gotta be seen. But there's so many opportunities for you right now to be doing free lead generation, but you gotta get brave. You've gotta get comfortable being uncomfortable getting on a camera. Social media is huge right now. And there's so many businesses out there doing some great video content, putting it out there on every single platform and getting noticed. It was 2018, I believe, when we really started doing like marketing for our company. And it's the first time that we went all in and wrapped our vehicles. And the only thing I told the graphic designers that I wanted to be obnoxiously awesome, and they freaking crushed it. Our truck was bright. It was so bold, you couldn't miss it. And we had one truck back then. And you know what we heard every single time? I see your trucks, plural, everywhere. We only had one truck, but it was so memorable that anytime anybody saw it, they thought it was a different truck over and over and over. So when I say you don't have to spend a bunch of money, I want you to invest your money wisely. So that was one of the biggest things we did very, very early on to get our brand out there with the pressure washing and the Christmas light business, was just have great branding on our vehicle. So whenever somebody saw us driving by, whenever they saw us at a house doing work, it was very memorable that they remembered, hey, that's Cape Fear Pro Wash, that's Patriot Illumination. But let's talk about the free stuff, all right? Everybody's got some cell phones. They're always in our pockets. They're out there doing the work. Why don't you get a tripod and set it up and do a time lapse? Why don't you do a video? Hey, this is JC with Cape Fear Pro Wash, and we're here at so-and-so's house, and we're gonna transform this house. Look at this, we got mildew, algae. That roof is dirty. We're gonna show you the transformation. Do the before and after, do the time lapse. Seeing is believing. People love watching those videos of pressure washing the driveway. There's something so satisfying about it. It's easy, set up the tripod. You've got the meta glasses, they're so easy. You put them on your face, you hit record, you've got content. You could do the editing yourself. There's plenty of AI options out there, or you can hire a team to do the video for you, but you gotta get it out there. Don't just put it on your phone and let it sit there forever. If your clients can't see, your potential clients don't know what you're offering, how are they gonna know how to call you? So I'm telling you right now, go heavy on social media content. And if you're not the face, if you don't wanna see your voice on there, if you don't wanna see your face on those videos, that's fine. You could just do videos pointing at the ground and talking, or you can have AI voice do the talking for you. But I'm telling you right now, this is the free and easiest option right now to get out there. Post them in all those Facebook groups, get on Nextdoor, get on TikTok, get on Instagram. You don't need to be the expert. It does not need to be polished. There are so many great companies out there that are just simply shooting with a camera on their phone or their meta glasses, editing it and posting it. It's all about consistency. If the clients can keep seeing your videos over and over and see those wrapped vehicles, that branding, that marketing, that repetition, they're gonna get curious and they're gonna think that you're the expert in the industry and they're gonna start calling you. So get some social media content out there and be brave and start posting. I'm telling you, if you post one video every single day, it's not gonna happen overnight, all right? So don't get frustrated when you post a video and you got no views, you got no likes, you got no comments. You gotta do the reps. You gotta get in there, stay consistent. Do 30 days of content and watch what happens. I promise you, if you're putting it out there, letting people know how to get a hold of you, you're gonna start seeing results and getting those leads coming in. All right, let's talk about another free one. Door knocking. Ooh, so scary. I don't want to door knock. Mary's gonna go on Facebook and tell everybody that I'm out there door knocking. I don't care about Mary. All those other people in those neighborhoods, they need to know about your services. They've got the dirty roofs. They need the permanent lighting. Maybe they need some great landscaping and you're the expert, but they don't know about you. You don't need to go be salesy and pitch them something every time. Take a door hanger out there. Go put it on the door. Pay some kids. Go give them a quarter for every door hanger they put up there, whatever it is. If you've got kids, even better. How are they gonna tell your sweet little 12-year-old no to get off our property? Don't try and sell anything. You're not trying to sell anything, you're just giving them education about the services that you offer, so that if they do need your services, or maybe they know somebody that needs your services, here's the information on how to reach out to us. Door hangers are relatively cheap. It's easy. Bootstrap, get some kids out there in the neighborhood doing that. While they're doing it, go ahead and compliment with a yard sign. You know how cheap yard signs are? They're pretty cheap, I promise you. About $4. You could probably get them for about $2.50. You know, how much do you think a yard sign costs? And they're like $3. I'm like, no, it's $1,200. Our average chicken pressure washing. That's how much that sign is worth to you, $1,200. You put that yard sign in the neighbor's house or the house you just completed. You put that sign at the end of the neighborhood. You put that sign in front of a street light. That's 3 opportunities for people in the neighborhood to see your yard sign over and over and over. And eventually they're like, you know what? I do need my house washed. You know what? I do want permanent lighting. Yes, I do need my roof replaced, whatever it is. But you got to put them out there. They're going to get stolen. Don't get frustrated about it. It's going to happen. It takes a lot to go up to a door and knock and try and sell somebody. So the way I like to do it is just to have fun. All right. And I don't even have to talk about the service that I'm trying to offer. I could find something in their property. Maybe they got a flag up from a football team. You want to get that icebreaker in there, but you got to be excited. If you're not excited to talk about your services and you're like, hi, my name is JC, and I just wanted to let you know that we pressure wash homes. They're going to put you onto Facebook and tell everybody about you and probably threaten to call the cops. So if you go up there, if you're excited, you're getting them excited. I love my Christmas light jackets. It breaks the ice right away. Everybody immediately like, oh my God, the jacket's so cute. I'm like, yes, it is. Here we go. Foot in the door. Now we can start talking. Go in there, door knock. Don't be afraid to hear no. It's going to happen. I'm sure it's happened in your relationships and before, whatever it is. It's okay. The next one is a yes. So keep the consistency going and show up and put the reps in. All right. So we talked about social media. You got to get the video out there. Door knocking. Be brave. It is such a hot way right now for businesses to get some lead generation. Roofers do it, HVAC, pest, fiber. Those companies are out there and extremely successful. So why can't you do it in your industry? Don't give me excuses. Give me some results and make it happen. A couple other ways to get some great lead generation out there. We talked about the door hangers. We talked about the yard signs. EDDM, be cautious, all right? Some people say, oh, let me send out 10,000 postcards right now and see what happens. You're not gonna have success if you do 10,000 postcards once, all right? I suggest hiring a company. Good friend Dave at Dope Marketing has this all dialed in for you. I'd rather do 1,000 homes 10 times than do 10,000 homes once. So be smart, be strategic with it, but don't be expecting huge returns if you only try and do it once and trying to go cheap with that one. People love referring people. You did a service for somebody and it was a fantastic job. They want to tell everybody about it. Why not build out the most incredible referral affiliate partnership program that you can have so that you have your raving fans selling for you? What if you had 100 clients and you offer them, let's say $50 for every time that you close a job because they referred you to somebody? And now every time they're on social media, somebody says, hey, I need Christmas lighting. And you've got 10 different people saying, you need to call Patriot Illumination. You need to call Patriot Illumination. What do you think everybody else in that Facebook group is gonna be doing? They're gonna call Patriot Illumination because you've got all these ambassadors out there for you. So we like to use a program called Clicky. It is so easy for your clients to become ambassadors. They get their own custom link. So now they're like an affiliate for you with their own custom link to be able to share to their friends, to their family on social media. So if anybody ever says, I need permanent lighting, I need pressure washing, I need my roof cleaned, I need my roof replaced, well, now you got your ambassador out there saying, hey, give these guys a call. Here's a link right there. It sends a link to your system that we know that, hey, John sent us this person. And when we close Mary, John's automatically gonna get paid on the back end for being an affiliate partner. Now they've got their passive income coming through because all they're doing is referring people and not have to do any sales process. And you've got all these ambassadors out there working for you, but not like a W-2 1099 employee. They're just people that love the service that you offer and they're trying to make some extra income and helping you out. So figure out how to get a really incredible affiliate program dialed in. Don't make it messy. Don't say, oh, but they didn't do this. If the job sells, send them the freaking check. Don't give them a discount on the next services. Send them some cash, send them gift cards, because once they start opening that mail or get that e-gift card in their email box, they're gonna be so excited to want to get the next one and the next one and the next one. So dialing in some type of affiliate program to have all these ambassadors out there helping you sell and driving those leads in for you, because you can't be everywhere on social media. I can't be in the moms group, but if I have 10 different moms who are part of our affiliate program being brand ambassadors for us, well, there's a good opportunity that some other moms are gonna see those posts or see those comments and want to get some services from us. So just build it out so it's so clean and seamless that they just want to be raving fans for you and just constantly referring you. All right, I got another free one for you. You have to get comfortable being uncomfortable. because cold calling. It can be scary, it can be exhausting, but I'm telling you, when you land a whale, if you're doing some cold outreach for commercial clients and you lock that one in there, it is such a good feeling. All right, go ahead and get strategic. I love using a strategic partner with Unique Genius to go ahead and build a database for us. Hey, I want you to find every single apartment complex in a 3-hour radius of where we are. And then I want you to go call those people. And I want you to get me the information for the office manager. I want you to know how many apartments there are, how many floors are in each apartment, how many units are in each apartment building out there. So we build out the database for apartments. We build out the database for restaurants. We build out the database for municipalities. So we have all these different databases and we can start calling these people. Again, it's not a sales pitch. We're just talking about our services. Maybe they don't know about our company. We just want to invite them to get an email so that they do need our services in the future. They had that information available. So I have to call, introduce myself, find out the information, who we need to speak to. How can I send them some information with a good email address and let them know about some services? If I just call and say, hey, do you need our services? And they're like, no, and hang up, that was a waste of time. So I want to call, offer, and talk about the services. Maybe there's a need for it right now. You need to be marketing year round. Do not wait until you're busy to start doing this. If you're a Christmas light company, you need to be calling in January. Don't wait until August to try and offer your services. Call in January. A lot of these commercial businesses have budgets and they can only get those budgets approved at certain times of the year. If you wait till it's too late, there's no money in that budget left to be working with you. So again, set a dedicated time, 1 hour a week, and start doing some cold calling. Call those businesses, introduce yourself, get them excited. Don't be monotone. Hey, I want to talk to you. No. Hey, my name is JC with Patriot Elimination. I have an awesome opportunity to help bring some revenue to your business during the holiday seasons and brighten up their storefront so people know that you're there. And you know what? Maybe they don't need their services or your services on their building, but they own a home and they're like, you know what? We've been trying to use your services for a while. I'm so glad you called. Can I get some more information about my residential property? Perfect. But be excited. You got the gatekeeper. They're likely not going to give you in front of the right people. But I'm telling you, there's been so many opportunities when I've called and that person loves Christmas. And they're like, we need you. We need you on our property. We've been asking for them to do Christmas lights here and they never do it. Let me get you connected with Mike. Mike's the person you want to talk to. He's the facilities manager. He's the one you want to talk to. Perfect. Great. If not, maybe get the email address and send that information. If you don't follow up in an email, again, how are they going to find you? Let's say you talked to them in January, now it's June. They're like, oh my God, we need Christmas lights. Who do we call? Well, that company didn't leave an email address, but I do remember somebody did. So let me go Google and type in Christmas lights. Oh, Patriot Elimination. Here's the company that called, talked about our services. These are the ones you want to follow up with. So give the call, even stop by if you're in the area, drop off some marketing materials. I like having some folders, showcase all those services that you offer. So it's in the office, something tangible for them to hold on to, get excited. Again, we're talking about all these free ways to market out there. You got to get comfortable being uncomfortable because I'm telling you, you're going to get me told no over and over and over. So we talked about the social media. Awesome. Get the camera out there. Do it. Don't just put the videos, the before and afters on your phone. There's great editing services out there, AI to make these videos look cool and fun. Just go out there. If you stutter, it's fine. You're going to have 17 videos for one video because you're like, Be authentic, be genuine. People like it. All right. People want to see that. Be funny, have fun, be seen. Talked about the door knocking, the door hangers, the yard signs, EDDM, and then the cold calling. So just a bunch of different ways to get some lead generation. And then just real quick, all right, you've got the whole database. You've got a CRM filled of people who want to use your services. Some people told you no, some people never answered. Go back, follow up. I don't care if they called you a year ago. I don't care if they called you 2 years ago. Send an email, send a text message. Maybe they didn't need your services then, but now they're in the market for your services. You already paid for that lead some way, somehow, with some form of fashion, marketing, and branding. So why not try and capitalize them? And again, I can't tell you how many times we've done follow-ups a year later and we were able to sell jobs and we already had the estimate built out, so it was even easier. So take advantage of all these free opportunities before you start investing money to get lead generation coming in here to help increase sales. All right, I hope you had some fun with that video. I get a little bit passionate about it. Again, you gotta be brave, you gotta be bold, you gotta get out there. Don't be afraid to be told no. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. But the one time you get that yes, it's gonna be a friggin' whale. You're gonna sell a $20,000 job. Just real quick, I'm telling you, yard signs, I put a yard sign out one day. Not even 2 hours later, we locked in a $7,000 job for a commercial property that just drove by it. 2 hours later, for one yard sign that cost me $3.50. If you're not putting them out there, you're not gonna get called. All right, stay tuned. We'll be back. We've got some more videos. Make sure you subscribe, hit that button down there so you know when we have the next video coming out there, and we'll see you next time.